What's cracking, guys? Welcome back to P.O.L.E.N. Right. Now we have a puzzle. Great. It's always what I want to start with. Right, so this is pertaining to Sector 2. Alright, so these are all up, and up. And these are green. Sector 2A. So that must be Sector 2A, because that's all the way up. So, right. Let's get orientated correctly. Okay. Hold on. I have to use E for this, because for some bloody reason, my mouse wants to die. My mouse, for some reason, isn't holding. Ooh. There. Not that one. Ooh, wait. Sweet. That was simple as piss. I thought it was going to be one of those, you know, stupid puzzle games that you have when you have to redirect the power from one place to another. There's no one here. Who are we going to contaminate? We're in a spacesuit. Is this now powered? Hey, it is as well. Right, so we can see what we're dealing with now. Okay, so it's a massive cargo room with a crane, which is magnetized. Right. Don't know what any of these do, but we're going to flick them anyway, because why not? Data out. I want one of those mugs. They look fantastic. A state, B state. Hello? Anybody out there? I don't know if this does... Oh. Ah, it turns on all doors. Okay. Data in beer. Oh, just puts it down. Doesn't actually do anything. Okay, this does absolute sod all. Okay, well that was worth my time. Not. I like to touch, I like to fondle. Here, who doesn't? Look at here, deck of cards. Oh, freaking out again. Oh, alright. Alright, get off. Jeez. I guess we just could turn off our light. SD1, AL2, AL1. It's probably going to be airlock. Alright, what we got here? More buttons to fiddle with. Except for these aren't clickable. Why? You make everything else clickable. Why are you not making that clickable? Ooh. Okay. That's on and off. left. Bit more. Bit more. Can you not go left? No. Alright. Up a bit. Nope. Up. Up a bit more. There we go. Alright. Z control. Bring it down. Slowly. Slowly. Sweet. Come on. Slowly now. Don't want to go too fast. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Well, that's not got all of it, but what it has done is expose more of it. There we go. Right. Now up. Stop. Whoa. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Alright, let's head now to the cargo bay. Because now we should be able to get in it. Whee! Well, I say we should. Hopefully should be able to. Am I crouching? No. Yay! That thing's unstable. Yeah. Ew. Ew. Okay. So she was murdered. Possibly by someone who was in there. Employee number, employee name. Entity RTG, entity opti, entity mag fragment, C data, rock database log control. Amanda P.O.L.L. Sweet. Well, we now have her ID card. What's all this? Oh, bog roll. Or toilet roll. Whichever which way you want to say it. I say it as bog roll because I'm British. But that's not to say that if you... Yeah, whatever. I'm going to shut up now. Oh, there's a tape deck. Which means there should be a tape around here. There wouldn't be a tape deck if there wasn't a tape. What's that? Anything under here? No, can't see anything. Can't see any tapes. Normally with the tape deck around, there's a tape somewhere. But there doesn't seem to be one. Huh, okay. What I do want to try, actually... I've not crushed it under here, have I? No. There was... Oh, wait, no, because, no, we can't. It's alright, I was thinking, if we go into the void and then come back, we might be able to see what's what it's like while we're in the void. But we can't, because when we're in the void, cargo bay is inaccessible. So that's a bit of a pain in the arse. Tram system of some sort. Anything down here? No. Okay. What is in here? We have 2 tapes. Report. Nice. Oh, and the red key card. Red key. It's not a key card, it's a key. What's this? There are 3 of us left. Technician Kowalski disappeared 2 weeks ago. Dr. Romnicek was killed yesterday. We have come to the conclusion that the object below has infected us somehow. It is much more capable than we first suspected. We've decided to destroy it and everyone exposed to it. Hopefully our data will help people to understand the subject better. There should be no further attempts to land here. Wait, so you've decided to commit suicide? That doesn't seem healthy. Like, why would you commit suicide? Ow. Break my legs, why don't I? Alright. Tape time. That one.
Amanda P.O.L.L.E.N, employee number 020650944F, location Titan, base M. The number of bees and their productivity has experienced a lower level of growth than the growth curve of the plants would suggest. Also, the amount of honey produced does not correlate to the amount of pollen of the flowers. I suspect a rogue queen has made another hive somewhere. This could explain why the number of bees and honey production is lower than the growth curve predicts.
Okay, well that was helpful. Thank you, Amanda.
P.O.L.L.E.N, employee number 120140-923M. Location Titan, base M. The research on the entity during the year 1994 has not given us much new information. We managed to extract a piece of the entity and bring it to the laboratory. But even under closer examination, the molecular structure could not be defined. Based on visual examination, the extracted piece seems to be growing slightly. The observation of indirect effects of the entity have proven much more productive. The growth of plants and bees and production of honey exceeded all estimations. The growth curve seems to be rather exponential than logarithmic. Considering the restricted amount of nutrition and space, this result could be groundbreaking. However, some initial observations of Titan have shown a decrease in its mass. We will require better gravitational and astronomical measuring equipment to prove this trend.
It's gonna be interesting. No, don't get back in there. Come here. Stupid thing. It'd be interesting to know if there is something out there like this. How many are we missing now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, those are for the keys. Okay. Right. Well, we have the keys, but we put the keys in the thing. Right. I want to quickly go have a search around in Amanda's room. Hold this together, game. Thank you. Ooh, is there anything in shit shoot? Nope. Right, where is Amanda P.O.L.L.'s room? Amanda P.O.L.L. Will that still work? Yes, it will. Okay, so very straightforward. As my husband. Base organization chart. Replacement 2195. Karen. With random distribution, most generations are lost home. Planet 1. Oh, are lost. Home. Planet 1. Titan. The spreading algorithm is exponential. If 1 in a million survives, 1.1 million samples in generations is massive. Random spreading is antibiotic. Could use bionic method carriers, not sending but being fetched. The loss of you spend too much time with your bees. Well, not what I wanted. You think it came from outside our solar system? Or outside our galaxy? Or grew here? Not enough biomass in our system. How would it grow? If it is like florets, dandelion, or the wings of a queen, what if its anti-gravity is how it propels itself through space? Philip, let's analyze the molecular structure, plus the currents of elements present in it, probably not carbon-based energy or material absorbing. Okay, so they're talking about the entity then. Of how it got here. 65 meter bedrock, no external power source, no particular metabolism that we know of, perhaps internal. What about dimension master Titan? I'll write a report. Very clean. What's this? Motes 2. Amanda P.O.L.L. Gottfried Jacquard. Yeah, I don't want your bloody time and space. Flash of Wall Street. We got the cure. Same old bathroom. Same old bathroom. Oh. Sweet. Well, you were going there and enjoy bath. I'm out of here. Right, where? Trying to think. Was there a tape recorder around here? Yes, there was. Okay, which one? That one.
Honey flavor abnormal. Very intriguing, probably due to the entity's effect on plants. Need to do comparative temporal spectroanalysis on samples. Notice mold under the hydroponics floor grate. We need to be more careful with the pumps. What if the entity affects vertebrate fertility similarly to plants and insects? Could we have a chance? Did Karen really jump down from the platform? She has kids and everything. I'll ask Vasily to help with the investigation.
Thank you. Right, how many are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, are you serious? We're only missing 4? This displeases me greatly. I'm a collector. I like to collect things, and you're not allowing me to collect because I'm missing 4 damn tapes. That's not fair. No tapes in here, is there? No. Arg. Oh. Oh, sending my frames. Oh, frames are dying. Let's get out of here. fall damage and ill behavior. Where's that tape? Am I missing one from around here? What's under here? There's another bee! Nothing else under there. I still can't get out. I've not forgotten one of the tapes from here, have I? Not you. I did forget you.
I am a technician here in Research Base M. I don't know how, but it looks like everyone has disappeared. I was building the platform below the lab and then... well, I'm alone here. Most of the power is off. Communications are out. And the airlock door is stuck. At least the oxygen level seems stable.
So if you're listening to this, come and find me.
Right, so that's one that we completely forgot. There's nothing else under the other one, is there? No, it doesn't seem it. Alright, so that is one that we completely forgot. There's 3 more. Karen's therapy. Do you know what? If I end this game and I'm missing 3 fucking tapes, I am not going to be a happy boy. I like to collect. I'm a collector when it comes to games. Oh. It's gonna bug me because I like collecting things, and if I'm gonna be missing 3 tapes, just 3, I'm not gonna be a happy bunny. I don't know where the hell they could be. I might have to run through on my own and try and find them. Yep. Can I get it? Oh look, can I get up this ladder? Is there anything? I can get up the ladder, but I immediately fall off. Oh, frames! Come on. Be good boys. Mm-hmm. And that was the last lock. Yeah. They've just clipped straight through that. Ooh, hazmat suits. Try screws. Frames are dying. Doesn't matter. There's no one here to infect. Sorry, the frames are dying. This game's in Unity, by the way, so that's probably why. Okay, well, I guess there's nowhere else to go. This might be the end. So we're missing 3 tapes, unfortunately. There's not much I could do about that. I don't want to waste your time, really. Actually, no. Do you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna have a run around. I'm gonna have a look around on my own, and if I find them, then I'll bring you back to the tape machine. We'll play them, and then we'll come back here. How's that sound? Sweet. Right. See you in a second. All right. So, 3 hours later. Yes, that is not an exaggerate. See, I'm fucked. Exaggerate. You know the word. I'm not exaggerating. It has literally been 3 hours. I have been searching this whole fucking space station for 3 bastard hours. Can I find these tapes? I have found 3. These 2, I haven't a fucking clue where they are, because I have searched this base top to bottom. I have flinged out every little fucking thing that I can. I've searched every cupboard. I've gone over everything. I cannot for the life of me find those 2 tapes, and I don't know why. The problem is as well, is that when you try and search, because I gave up about 2.5 hours ago, and I went looking online. Can I bollocks find any information? Because this is an indie game, and the name is so generic. Whenever you search for fucking pollen, it brings up plants. That's not what I want to know. So, yeah, it doesn't seem like anyone. There's walkthroughs, but there's no like sort of collection guides and anything like that. So I don't know. I cannot find these tapes for the fucking life of me. Anyway, let's listen to these. Because I can listen to them.
After the last plant died, I became the sole living thing in this kingdom of Rama-branded items. That made me talk to Patrick today. Patrick, of course, died almost 2 years ago.
Wait, we've listened to this one, have we not?
I've been thinking about him a lot.
Yeah, we've heard this one already.
In death. Patrick took his own life when he got sick.
And that's why I'm here. When the flowers finally died, and I was left alone, I thought about killing myself too. But I won't let darkness kill me. I came here for Ethan and Jessica. And I will survive this. And I will see them again.
Say. Right. You. In.
It's Karen Kowalski speaking. It's been about a week after the incident in the cave, so it must be January 26th. The artificial daylight is off and all the clocks have stopped, so it's hard to keep count of the days in the dark. Everything except the lab seems to be shut down, and I just can't get things up and running again. Nothing appears to be broken, yet nothing works. Well, at least this gives me plenty of time to read and work out.
Okay, so let's take number 2. And the last one. Space noise? Oh, for God's sake. Bloody mouse. Use E. That goes on for far too long. Okay, so those are the tapes. Do you know, I've been recording Audacity and capturing the screen for the past 3 hours as well. So for Premiere to conform this is going to take quite a fucking while. Oh. Yeah. I don't know. I have no single clue as to where they could be. Ooh. The void is following us. Yeah, I don't know. I've searched. It's just those two, and it's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me because I can't look at where they are because there's no guide to the fucking place. There's no guide to this game. There's no strategy guide. So the void is sitting right there. What we got down here? I haven't been down here yet because I didn't want to start anything, so if these fucking tapes are down here, I'm going to absolutely scream. And I'm going to kill somebody. Because I've been searching for 3 hours. You can't say I'm not dedicated. You really can't say I'm not dedicated. Is there anything pulsating? Can't see anything, can you? Except for the red light, but that's just red lights. Okay.
Finally, you came.
Yes, I did. Still on the hunt. Who? So is this Karen? Wait, hold on a minute. How? Wait, hold on a minute. What do you mean, finally you came? Sorry. How do you know? How does...
I've waited so long now.
So long for what? What?
So long.
Okay. Wow, frames. What are you? You tape. You're nothing. Drill bit. Okay. It's a tape, wrong type. Wrong kind of tape. Look, I can go out here as well. Oh, frames. How you are screwing me over. can't believe I've just been on a 3-hour trek for nothing. It's my own fault because I want to collect the tapes. And I was going to bug me that there's 2 left and I can't do anything about it. Because there were no guides, nothing to say, ooh, this tape is in this room, and this tape is in this room, and this tape is in that room.
We will work this out together.
Who? What do you mean? How are you talking to me? I am confused. Whoa. Holy crap. That's the entity? Well, you know what? I'm kind of not surprised that shit has been happening. When you've got whatever the fuck that thing is. Do you know, I couldn't imagine being an explorer, like a explorer of space, or whatever. Going into a cave and then suddenly finding that. That'd screw me up. No. Well, even if we could get a tape here, there's not really anywhere to play it. So this is Karen. So she died to the entity. Flower. Whoa. Oh, hello. Wait, whoa, wait, what? Whoa, whoa.
We can finally leave together.
What do you mean we? There is no we in this, love. I can leave. You can't.
What we have gathered, we will carry with us. Come closer to me. We can finally go home.
There is no we in this, love. There's only me. I can go home, not you. You've gone crazy. You've gone batshit crazy. I am not taking you with me. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was P.O.L.N. Okay. In terms of endings, that has to be the most batshit, LSD, cocaine-fueled, heroin-fueled, speed-fueled fucking ending to a game that I have ever seen. What in the hell was that? I feel like I need to lie down after that. Wow. Okay. Brr. So. Ooh, it's got a bit quiet. Okay, whatever. Well, we are in space. Right. So, and now you want me to sit here and expect me to give my analysis and opinion on the story. My brain is fried. I've spent 3 hours searching for tapes. I don't want to. Oh, okay, story weird. They landed on Titans. They landed on Titan, found the entity of some alien artifact that has sent them crazy, and killed all the crew except for Karen. I think we get that. She has somehow accepted the entity, or the entity has somehow accepted her as one. Maybe she made a deal with it. Maybe she could communicate with it. I don't know, but they obviously decided to kill off everyone else. And so when we discovered it, she used us as probably a host to get back to Earth. So there could be a sequel to this game. I don't know. If there is, I hope it's longer, because to be fair, if you ignore all the text, if you ignore all the tapes, if you ignore everything else, I think you could probably get through this in about an hour, maybe even less. Powered by Unity, maybe even less. So if it was longer, that'd be fantastic. But to be fair, I enjoyed it. As just a small game, I really, really enjoyed it. I love manipulating every little object, picking up every little thing, and just being in the game world. It's fantastic. Again, I'd love to have experienced this in VR, but I don't have VR, so unfortunately, I wasn't able to. In terms of everything else, yep, fine, have no complaints. The story is strange, it's weird, it's a short game. Yeah, my brain's fried. I've got nothing to say, so I'm off, guys. So thank you all so very much for watching this series, and I will see you all next time. As ever, bye bye.